What's your excuse? How you doing, YouTube? It's Will from Will Development, and this is my 153rd weekly update. Gonna be a quick one, just because I'm tired, and I'll be honest, just not feeling like doing this today. It happens. Sue me. Regardless, still on the Russian squat routine. Did basically the hardest, arguably the hardest training session for that program. Just finished that up yesterday? Thursday? Yeah, on Thursday, which would have been yesterday. And that was the 6x6 with, I want to say it's like 70% max. I don't even remember. It's for me it was like 285 pounds, 6x6. And it's fucking grueling. Basically by set 3 was when everything really started to set in, if I may. But we got it done, and now I think the next hardest one is going to be the 5x5, which is coming up next week, I think. The weight is heavier. For me, it's going to be like 300 something pounds. But the way I'm looking at it, it's like from now on, we're never doing more than 5 reps in a set. So that's easier, in a way. I don't know, but what I have noticed is that my warm-ups, I still warm up a little bit. I'll do like 10 reps, 135, and then, I try to keep it under 10, or under about 7 with 225, just because I don't want to wear myself out, like, at all. Don't want to do any more than I have to, basically, and what's interesting is I've actually gotten the ability to sort of do beltless 225s, and I worked up to like 7 reps yesterday when I was warming up, and it felt pretty damn easy. So, I mean, weights that used to be super heavy, and that's beltless. I used to belt up anytime I put anything over 200 on the bar, I would belt up, and now it's like I'm strong enough to not have to belt up and still keep really good form and all that. Not that using a belt is bad or anything like that. I want to do a video on that kind of stuff too, just like my opinion and things like that, even though people probably don't care too much. But that's not the point. The point is I am looking forward to the end of this program where I should be squatting something like 370 something pounds. I think my calculated is like 372.14 pounds or something. I don't know. I'm going to try to like go balls to the wall and just fucking do 375. I think that'd be fucking cool, especially since I failed at like 355, and that's the number I'm using as my max, because the only reason I failed is because my shoulders were fucking killing me. They were like distracting me. So I'm figuring if I can do 375, then hey, that's fucking great. That's really close to where I want to be. Want to be doing 4 plates consistently. That's my current goal for the end of the year, is to be at least 405. And right now we're in just ending August, so I think it's totally doable. So that's where I'm at. Modest goals, all that other stuff. All my other lifts, they haven't gone down or anything, but they're not exactly jumping up. And it's just because this particular routine is very squat focused. That's why it's the squat routine. Regardless, I still think it's a good idea to have some modest goals. I try to tell people, just look at the end of the year almost, because that's such a far away place that you might even get to your goal before then. We really always like to tell people I think they should have like weekly, monthly, and then even yearly goals. So, they can get little victories throughout the, throughout the week or even month. And even if they fail one of those goals, they've still got, next month or that whole year to do, and I mean, if you put 15 pounds, 50 or even 15 pounds on a lift in a year, I mean, progress is progress. That's all you got to look at. If you're not looking at it that way, then what's your excuse?